how will you look to start the business? Will it be government supported? Will you look for private investment? Or is there an existing tour company that you'd partner up with?
Well, we take it one step at a time. We're looking firstly at government support to establish things like the base camp on the landscape. We then will be looking at what are the possibilities in relation to partnerships. We've already got an ongoing relationship with one of the operators in the area, and we will hopefully maintain a connection to that. But of course we'll be using the lighthouse precinct at Larapuna to give interpretation of that history too. And having the lighthouse is an advantage, I think, in that we have already negotiated with AMSAR, the marine safety people, to conduct lighthouse tours.
How is Aboriginal knowledge of the land going to give you an advantage against your competition?
I think simply because it'll have that holistic interpretation, which other walks don't have, and they barely touch Aboriginal interpretation because they don't know it, and I think that's one of the real aces that we've got up our sleeve. And as I said, we've already got a relationship with one of the tour operators, and they've indicated to us that they'll be taking advantage of our interpretation for their clients. So I think in that way will be something different.
Tail run, and so as he's not really hopping, he's just sort of grazing on the ground. Yeah. So what he's done, he's have his 2 feet here, his tail's dragged in the middle, and his front paws have been right there and there. Yeah. And so, obviously I'm a bit bigger, he'd be like that. Yeah. So he'd put his hands out, hopping like that. Same time, dragging his tail through.
What should clients expect from the cultural experience?
We are about giving that holistic interpretation. Land for Aboriginal people is the provider of everything. It's the provider of life, it's the Mother Earth. So that's what we're about, and we're hopeful that we can take the interpretation to that level for the clients that come on our trek. And it'll be not only enjoying the natural landscape, but the cultural landscape.